So now let us go to episode 2 in film acting course. Episode 2, approach to acting. Basic rules in acting you can apply or break as per your convenience. As per your convenience, you can break or use the basic rules of acting. Actor has to read the whole script first. In a drama, in a film, there will be 10, 15, 20 actors. Whole script every actor has to read. Then only you will have grip on your part of acting. Everyone has to. But in Tollywood, Mollywood, Bollywood, Sandalwood, the actors are not reading, even the directors are not giving the whole script to them. Whole script is to be discussed threadbare with all the actors while the director is sitting in the chair, so that all actors will come to know to their conclusion, this is the part I am going to play in this play, in this drama, in this film. Then that film will be a successful film. That will be a super duper hit. So these people are not following. The directors are not following. The filmmakers are not following. This you have to follow. Then only you will become a successful actor. The film you acted will also become a successful blockbuster. That you need to understand. This is the way how the actor has to do. Okay? Please bear in mind. Okay? So that means after knowing the whole script, then you take your portion away. Your part, you take it away. Alright? Then your part, your dialogues, you study well. You study well. And don't forget dialogues. Because dialogue remembrance is also a good skill for an actor. Dialogue remembering. Because mind power required. Every Tom, Harry, Jack will come to act in the films. But not possible. Memory power required. Mind power required. After knowing all the script, then you come to your own part and your dialogues. You read your dialogues. In most of the cases, directors don't do this. They won't give script to all the actors. In most cases, what I have seen. Generally, an actor is given only his lines, which is deplorable practice, which I call it deplorable practice. See, only his lines are given, his dialogues are given, whole script, all the actors are not known before acting, which is not right practice. The right practice is all actors must know the script, what is the drama, all together are going to perform. That's very important. And finally, that each actor should know his own part, his own lines. He should know his own lines, his own dialogues. That's very important. If the actor sees the whole script, he can see the form and balance. If the actor sees the whole script, he can see the form and balance as well as gist and mood of the script as a whole. That is why all actors should be given the script. That is very important. Script means you explain to them. Don't give a physical copy. You explain to them. That's all. All will know what is the form of this drama. So they mold themselves to act in that film for that character. That is very, very important. Coordination and rapport among all artists can be seen if all were supplied the script. If all were known the script, coordination and rapport can be seen among the actors. Such film won't flop in the theatres. Absorb yourself into the part. Absorb yourself into the part. Absorb yourself into the part you are playing. Involve into the character. Involve into the character. Om Puri, Shabna Azmi, Smita Patil and others, they got into the skin of the character they played. That is why you budding actors, what I tell you, you have to go to the skin of the character. You are going to portray, you are going to play. Then only you can become a successful actor in future. Audience mob will be there for you. Lot of applause is waited for you. Your instinct should guide you, not your intellect. Your instinct should guide you, not your intellect. Your instinct should guide you, not the intellect. Bear in mind. You take this point into your mind, not the intellect. Your instinct should guide you. Acting is largely instinctive. Acting is by and large instinctive, not intellectual. Understand this, you budding actors. Those who want to become actors, they are watching this lecture through YouTube, throughout the world. Those people who can understand English can learn these tutorials, these lectures on film acting. Have faith in your imagination and use your talent how your part should be played. If actor's imagination fails, he has to apply reasoned analysis. When you apply reasoned analysis, you will know what are the pitfalls, what are the deformities, what are the mistakes, what are the errors. Then you will know yourself. That is why acting is an art. It is an art in itself. It is a science in itself. But direction is a different role. The acting is not. Director has the time. The role of the director, he has to, what he has to do? The role of the director is where to put the camera, what to tell the artist. But whereas actor is a different character. Actor, he has to be present himself. His body, mind should be present while acting. All his botherations, difficulties, household problems, these and all, everything has to forget when he faces the camera. That is the power of the actor. That is the need of the actor. Okay, got it? Remember your lines before going to the sets. Remember your dialogues before going to the sets. The bloody nasty thing the director is doing today, not only here and there, not only in English, in regional languages, what the directors are doing. They explain the scene then and there on the set, on the location, which is absolutely wrong, which is contrary to the performed lines, agreed lines. So, beforehand, before going to the set, before going to the location, you need to understand, you need to know your lines, your dialogues. That's very important. Don't take many retakes. Don't take takes. Don't take retakes. That's very bad for an actor. If you take retakes, it will irritate the fellow artists, fellow actors. That is why don't take retakes. Amir Khan, Nana Patekar, go through their roles. Amir Khan, Nana Patekar, go through their roles in minute details along with their directors. See, the seasoned actors, your interpretation should fit. Your interpretation should fit. Your interpretation should fit in with the director's conception of the play. Talk to the director, discuss. Talk to the director, discuss your interpretation of the character and get his approval before shooting starts. This is the right process in shooting. Director delights that you brought something of your own into the character you are going to play. Director feels very happy. Oh, you brought something into this character, which he doesn't know, he didn't know before. That's very important for an actor. That means for the making of the script transferring to the script written by the director, the writer, to be transferred to the silver screen. In that, your part is also there as an actor. That means you discuss with your director before acting. Then he will be happy to take your contribution to that role. And whatever you are going to perform, you are going to play, take approval from the director first. Beforehand, take approval from director. That is very important. Director delights that you thought something to your character. You brought something to your role. He feels very happy to listen to that. Now let us discuss. Actor and director understand each other and they develop a rapport. When there is a rapport between director and actor, the script is successful, the film is successful, the crew is successful, the whole team is successful. The rapport should be there between the director and the actor. There should not be any ill feelings. Even there are ill feelings between you and your director, then you don't crop them up. You have to keep them yourselves only. That is the technique you have to use for acting. Now let us see self-analysis. You have to analyze yourself. Self-analysis is very important for you. Study your part. That means study your role and translate. Study your part and translate your imagined conception. Study your part and translate imagined conception of your part. Your part is your character in terms of performance. Crystallize your ideas and obtain the effect you want upon your audience. Analyze your character objectively. Ask yourself, number one, what am I trying to express? Number two, am I expressing it right? Number three, if not, what changes do I need to make? These are three important points you have to remember to play a character. With this constant self-analysis, you can be successful in giving. With this constant self-analysis, you can be successful in giving a clean cut and effective performance. Tremendous conception and energy required to do this. Acting should be enjoyable and fulfilling experience for you. All acting is artificial. Please try to understand. All acting is artificial. You are beating a person, artificial. You are loving a girl, artificial. Please try to understand that. All acting is artificial only. Art is only for the eye. See and forget. What all you see in movies, what all you watch in movies, don't emulate. Don't take them to home. There are no take-home points in a film, but in a lecture, there are take-home points. Film you see as a film and leave it. That's all. For the audience also, this is the thing. This is the point I would like to emphasize. All acting is artificial. Makeup enhances artist's features. Makeup enhances artist's features. So, also an actor must emphasize and exaggerate his gestures and voice to magnify and project significant aspects of his part. That's very important. Remember, audience are seeking entertainment. Nowadays in films, infotainment required. Information and also entertainment. Actor is what you are not. Actor is what you are not playing a role. Actor is what you are not playing a role, which you are not. When a person is seen dying on the screen, he is not actually dying, but acting. When hero beats villain, he doesn't hit him. He is acting. When you watch someone falling in love with another person, he is acting. Acting is all artificial, all superficial. The idea in acting is striking right entertaining balance between having to. The idea in acting is striking right entertaining balance between being too natural, and the idea in acting is striking right entertaining balance between being too natural and over dramatic. Emotional performance is extremely spontaneous and artless, which moves us profoundly. Emotional performance is extremely spontaneous and artless, which moves us profoundly. So, the new actors, the would-be actors, what I tell you, it should be artless and spontaneous. That you have to understand before becoming actor. Audience are moved more by the personality of the actor rather than how he plays his part. Your performance and emotions are to be based on technique. Technique we have already discussed. For each actor, technique is there, but there are some general techniques we have already discussed. The rules of acting are also we have discussed so far in the earlier episodes.